The cameras are fixed to one man in a rich vein of form and #1 in the scoring charts. Can he do it again today? Live on EA TV. And welcome everyone to England's Northwest. The action soon to get underway here at Old Trafford. I'm Derek Ray, your match commentator, and alongside providing all the tactical analysis is Stuart Robson. And looking forward to bringing you action from the Premier League coming right up. It's Manchester United up against Aston Villa.
Thanks, Derek, as always. This should be a good game. Great atmosphere inside the stadium. We've got two teams full of quality, some interesting matchups, and two coaches that want to play an attractive brand of football. What more could you ask for?
Great.
The lineup for Manchester United.
Well, it's a 4-5-1, but with three of the midfield players giving close support to the centre forward and the other two sitting deeper. Also watch out for the fullbacks getting forward at every opportunity. They do like to get crosses into the box.
Here's how the lineup looks for Aston Villa.
Well, they're playing the same shape, really, so it's all about getting control of that central area and which of the wide players has the greatest effect on the game.
And so the battle commences. The defenders know you can't really allow space like that. Opportunity! And a goal right off the bat. No wonder they're jumping for joy.
Well, here's the replay. Watch how he goes past his man with such ease, and it's just a change of pace. And once he gets onto it, he just smashes it past the keeper with great technique. What an emphatic finish that is.
One 0 then. Chouameni. Changing situation in the Leeds game. There's been a goal there. Alex Scott with the news.
It's a goal for Palace. They've scored the opener here with 6 minutes played.
Alex, thank you very much. Real chance. And it goes to square the game. What a contest this is turning out to be.
Well, here's the replay. He's got such quick feet, hasn't he? Just look how he goes past his marker to get his shot away. That's a really good goal.
So the ball is rolling again at 1-1. And back with Thomas. Encouraging stuff from United. Kirkes. And it's in! They're back in front! Stunning scenes here!
Well, here's the replay, and what a well-delivered cross this is. Perfectly placed, but the finish is so easy. He's given far too much time and space. He doesn't even have to jump. Poor defending, you have to say.
So back underway. Intriguing contest this, given the 2-1 scoreline. Fisher. Well, the attack looks promising. And threading it through. And running in behind. Oh, there it is! A back and forth sort of match. Now they're level again. The lead lasted merely minutes.
Well, here's the goal again, and what a wonderfully weighted pass this is. And the timing of the run is just as good. As for the finish, it was never in doubt.
So back underway, dead level, 2-2.
Valverde.
Well, it's a decent-looking attack, this. Element of risk there, but he's won the ball.
Message for Xavier Lucente, travelling here from Spain. Xavier, can you please go back and meet the rest of the party at the ticket office?
And quick thinking defensively. Must take the lead here. Oh, he's been denied. And they remain locked together.
Well, that's a good save, but really he should have scored from there. That's a big chance.
Chouameni. Chance here. And the deflection behind then for the corner. Can someone get on the end of this? And the danger cleared. The first leg of the Carabao Cup semi-final will be live with us here on EA TV. It's Manchester United facing Nottingham Forest.
Well, I can't wait to see how the coaches set their teams up for that one. Both will want to lead going into the second leg.
Davis. Well, there's been a goal at the Amex Stadium, so let's quickly send it over to Alex.
It's a goal for Arsenal. They're the first on the score sheet here with 32 minutes played.
Thanks as always to Alex Scott.
Well, as you can see, Villa have completely dominated the possession in the last 15 minutes and have looked great going forward. They just need to take one of the chances they've created to get themselves ahead today.
Yes, it's so true. For once they find themselves in defensive mode. They could nudge in front, and you cannot argue with a hat-trick. Simply unstoppable today.
Well, here it is again, and it's a superbly weighted through ball to break that defensive line. And there's certainly no doubt about the finish. He really hits it with power and accuracy. Nothing the keeper can do about that.
Well, the game has been restarted. 3-2 here. Valverde. And news coming through from Elland Road. A goal has been scored there. Alex Scott.
It's a goal for Leeds. They're back level. It's 1-1 with 42 minutes played.
Thanks as always, Alex. Options in the centre. Can he put it away? Oh, a moment of pure class! Had to catch it perfectly, and didn't he just?
Well, you won't see a better connection than this. It's a brilliant strike, hit with such power. What a great goal.
So the current scoreline, 4-2. As far as stoppage time is concerned, 3 minutes here. Good tackle. Incisive pass. A goal as they cut into their advantage. Still plenty of life in this match.
Well, here it is again, and credit to the goal scorer, but you have to ask questions of the keeper. He's got to have that near post covered for me. No wonder he's frustrated with himself.
And there goes the whistle. That closes the book on the first half here at Old Trafford. In it goes to square. And you cannot argue with a hat-trick. Can he put it away? So the two teams have switched around and the second half is underway. Given away by Manchester United. And a throw-in it's going to be. United finding space on the wing. And making the run to the inside. Trying to chisel a chance out of it. Can they convert? And pushed onto the woodwork. Just the clearance that was needed. And he's through here. What a genuine opportunity, but it was squandered. Goal kick. Well, they have elected to go to the bench at this stage of the game. Well, who will be the player to decide the outcome, to determine the course of events? No reason at all why it won't be this man, Stuart. What do you anticipate seeing from him?
Well, that's a very impressive return, isn't it? He's been excellent, and it's not just been his goals.
Opportunity. Well, the keeper has outdone himself. Wonderful save. And into the last 30 minutes now. Just the challenge that was required. Not giving him a moment's peace. Well, this is the home of live football, and we'll have live coverage of the third round of the FA Cup for you. It's Aston Villa taking on Birmingham City.
Well, the cup always whets the appetite, and that one's no different. It should be a really good game.
And threading it through. Emphasis on the clearance, a good one. Now can they make something happen? Could be dangerous. Is it going to be? Oh, a goal! They've done it! Quite the comeback, this!
Well, here's the replay, and he shows great awareness to play this through ball, and it makes the striker's job so easy. All he has to do is make the right connection. It's a lovely goal.
Not many sides would have the mental strength to bounce back from adversity like this team. Lungu. Now a decent position. Can they forge ahead? They do! And you've got to say they're good value for the lead.
Well, here it is again. He hits this so sweetly, doesn't he? That's a brilliant goal from a top-class player.
Well, I must say I'd have to go back quite a few years to remember the last time I covered a game with a scoreline of 5-4. Well, we're inside the final quarter of an hour now. And showing fine vision. Teammates in the middle. Danger still on. Well, defensive resilience there. Kepkes. And fed forwards. And the degree of difficulty wasn't all that high in terms of the save. And news coming through of a goal in the Leeds match. Alex Scott, who has scored it.
Yep, it's a second goal for Leeds United. The goalkeeper did all he could, but no one was going to stop that one. They're now behind by one with just under 10 minutes to go. I'm really enjoying this one, Derek.
Alex, thank you very much. And he's through here. And a goal! They lead by 2 now. And that allows them to breathe a bit more easily.
Well, just look at how poor the defending is here. But I have to say, it's still a very tidy finish. He looked really assured there.
Said. Well, the defenders know they need to get tighter. Can't really allow runs like that. And the referee is going to add on 4 added minutes. And he's broken free. And a goal! If there were any remaining doubts, that will settle the issue.
Well, here's the replay. Watch how he goes past his man with such ease, and it's just a change of pace. And when he gets onto it, he decides to go for power. It's a really emphatic finish, which gives the keeper no chance.
And there it is, the final whistle, a result to please Manchester United fans around the world. What did you think of their performance as a whole?
Well, Derek, they were the better team all over the pitch. We saw good individual performances, we saw an attack which was always threatening, and they played really well. What a performance that was today.
Could be dangerous. Is it going to be? Lungu. And he's through here. And a goal! If there were...
Drive to your house in the middle of the night, take you for granted, then call you my life. What type of girl am I? What type of girl am I? The first night, don't care if you call, tease you forever, you laugh when I stall. What type of girl am I? What type of girl am I? The rumors there, the mirror shows, the cards don't lie, the boys all know. What type of girl am I? What type of girl am I? I say I do before you say you would.